do. Test, test, test. All right. Do, 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 do. Okay. Oh, I do have it already up. All right. Just so everybody knows, it's a pre-alpha build of Earth 2 version 1. Remains under active development. Does not reflect the final quality, optimization, or performance of the final product. Earth 2 is using a transparent open development model. The features are released and tested in real time. We are currently in Reality Thread 8. I don't think I'm using anything in Reality Thread 8. We're testing across different hardware and locations. I am located in the central United States. We believe the servers are in Singapore. Therefore, my ping and whatever might be a little laggy. It's been pretty good, but just in case, that's probably the reason why. Streaming at 1080p, 60 frames per second. My quality and frame rate does not reflect the actual in-game performance. As I always say, looks great for me, might not look great for you, but that's just the quality I'm getting right now. I might go to 4K once they release to the public, but currently I might go down to 720, so might get a little laggy. I'm not paying for the upgrades just yet, but that is what it is. Why do I always pick up my screen when I try to grab this? Trying to grab the... Okay, there you go. Got it, got it. Get out of here. Get out of here. What's going on, zombie? So today is kind of an interesting little stream I thought I would do because there's a chance that I could lose power tonight. And the meetup at 7 a.m., which is 12 hours from now, is basically my meetup. So in case I lose power, I kind of wanted to go over what we're doing. So this is that. I may delete this if I do make it to that, but I wanted to leave this out there just so everybody knows what we're doing. This is Antarctica. It's the same location I've visited several times. I've streamed this spot plenty of times because it's an interesting little glitch we have here in the Matrix, Earth 2. Zombie, you're welcome to join me. I think you have a tile here. I'm not sure. If not, you're welcome to buy one. Just put these coordinates in and buy any of these Swedish tiles, the Sweden flags, for a penny. I offered them for a penny. Carl was in his meetup notification told everybody 10 cents, so everybody's been bidding 10 cents. I will accept a penny bid for these tiles. But here is what happens when you go to the tiles. And kind of, I'm just, like I said, I'm just going over the plan for tomorrow, just in case I do lose power tonight due to some problematic weather coming my way. What's up, Elite? I believe you are going to be here tomorrow. Do you have a tile you want to join me? You're welcome to come with me. Although you would have to come back with the glider. So I do have a glider here. And I don't think I have anything else on this guy. We're just going to go with the glider. This isn't part of what we plan on doing tomorrow, but I thought I would get the nice view of the sunset or the sunrise. Because down here in Antarctica, there is only sun for 4 hours in-game, which is only 1 hour in real life. From 10 o'clock, which is currently right now, 7:30. Carl set up the meeting for 7, so we might have to wait a little bit of time before we have the sunrise. Stay safe. We got a tornado hit. Oh yeah, you're in Chicago, somewhere Illinois area? Chicago, Detroit. Somewhere over there, maybe. I don't know where everybody's located. And I'm sure not everybody wants me to say where they're located. So, but if you got a tornado, I assume you're somewhere in the Midwest of the United States because there have been just tornadoes every week for the last 3 months. There's been tornadoes. Illinois, yeah. We won't get specific. So, But Illinois got rocked a few days ago. Um, I know there's been a lot, like it's mostly been in Nebraska's been just getting like hammered. Oklahoma always gets hammered. Uh, and then we always have a threat, and they tend to turn out to be zeros and ones on the tornado scale. So, all right, well, I can talk about this while we're floating, but basically, so what we're doing tomorrow is basically I gave everybody a tile for this spot. We're gonna take a nice little glide. Oh man, I don't have it up. That water tower looks a little slicker than it normally does from this distance. But the plan is just to take a nice glide as a group. Hopefully we get as many people as we can here. If you look at the tiles, it looks like we have quite a few people signed up. Some of these people bought tiles, 6 months ago from me, but most of them are relatively new. So we got, I'd say about 20 people possibly coming tomorrow. So it'd be a nice little fun glide to the water tower. I would like to make a competition of whoever jumps from there and makes it to my tile at the top of this tower first is going to get a little between $3 and $5 on my other island as a prize. And then I also will be releasing beach balls on the tower if I'm available for the meet. Yeah, there's a terrain bug here. This is literally, I think I'm the only one that's been playing here, but a lot of people own tiles here on top of the, oh, there it is. There's my tile. So we're basically racing to get there. Obviously, we can only go the same speed down the hill. It's going to be a nice long journey for everybody. If I could time lapse this, I would. But y'all are just going to have to wait. I think it should be a good, I don't know, 10-minute flight. How many kilometers per hour are we gliding? I do not know. I should have timed when I left. Let's see. We'll time the 8 to 7. Since we have a lot of time. All right. All right, the 8 kilometers is at 7:45. Let's figure out how long a kilometer takes. Yeah, and if you watch this video, you have a heads up on everybody else, because I will show you how to use the water glitch to get to the top. Hopefully I'm there to show everybody while we're in the process. Because I think it'll be pretty fun if we can get like 10 people on a glider to be flying up this water tower. I think it'll look cool. Again, this is RT8 version 1. In testing, there are glitches. This is one of those glitches that we've told the team to not fix. So hopefully this one never goes away, because it is kind of it's a monument. It's the only monument we currently have. Well, there are some other ones, but this one's the tallest glitch. And it is in Antarctica. I have only found a couple on the north side of the planet, one in Russia, and a couple in Canada, where there's a similar artifact. I should probably do this. Well, I would do this meetup in Canada, but tiles down here are like 20 cents. Tiles up there are like $2. So in both Russia and Canada. So I don't know if any of the North Pole areas. I don't know if there's any cheap areas up there. But Antarctica is still pretty cheap for T2 tiles. Get a nice little siesta of the sun. I should make that my thumbnail instead of the one I put. I just threw up a thumbnail real quick. I should make this freeze frame. Give my dog a little, here, I'll do this. Ah! There you go. That'll be I'll change it after the fact. Oh wait, have we passed a kilometer? Oh no. Yeah, we have. Okay, I'll have to do that again because we were at like 8, right? Man, I cannot pay attention to my own things. All right, we'll go from 5 to 4. 5. Okay, it is 10:15 for 5. Let's see how long it takes us to get to 4. I've literally never tested how fast we fly with the gliders. So how do you like the picture of everybody that Mr. Green made? Yeah, okay. So I do have to let me let me get I'll comment on that right as soon as I get this. Otherwise I'm gonna miss it again. 4.3. We were at 10:15. Are we flying 1 kilometer per minute? Is that what they set it at? 4.2, 4.1, 4.0. Yeah, it's like 50 seconds per kilometer. So since this is almost exactly 10 kilometers away, it's about a 10-minute flight. So just when everybody's bored, we'll be there. So let me get to your thing. How do you like the picture? I thought it was hilarious because he put up it was just a picture of, it was Mr. Green, Tech Ops, Shane, and one other person. I think it was 4. But then it went through like 3 iterations before one of you finally put the pup in there. And it's my profile picture dog, my actual human, my real life dog, not this dog. But I thought it was pretty adorable. Pretty adorable. I appreciate it. Did Shane like that picture? I don't know if it or reshare that picture, or was that just going on in Mr. Green's Twitter thread? It still looks kind of like, I don't like the way the water looks from the distance. It looks way better once you get up close. It looks all like slimy. Let's see. So that's still bringing. You don't know if Shane saw it. He's busy. He's busy. He doesn't care about us. I'm just kidding. I'm sure he listens to everything we say. That is an interesting view right there of my guy. My guys took us. Should I go down before I go up? Should I grab some beach balls? I have beach balls on these tiles right down there. That is where I have some beach balls. But, well, yeah, because I want to bring those back. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'll leave them there. I think I will be going to those tiles in the morning during the meetup. Go to those tiles, and then we go up. But the plan is to take this nice. It's so long. It's 10 minutes. Hopefully we can chat about some things while we're gliding during this 10-minute flight. But what you want to do here, and again, the first person from up there to the top of here, I'm gonna grab some tiles in my little Hunger Games island, and I'll give them to the winner. But hopefully I'm there. Hopefully I'm there. But what you're gonna want to do is you want to find like the most vertically straight up spot here, and then just spam the glider until you get an updraft. You'll notice I'm not getting it. Not getting it. Oh, I'm already losing. Yeah, we should go. So we're gonna have to go down because otherwise we're gonna die. So you can't go up the tower from the beginning. And I think I am in the glitch right now because my guy doesn't want to go down. I gotta go over here to get some water. So we're not going to be able, the group's not going to be able to go up the tower right off the bat because you're going to probably die of water. Oh, I'm floating already. All right, we're going to have to, I just need one of these spots to get some water. Okay. All right. There are these crevices that usually allow you to get water. Yes, I can drink. Okay. So the main way to do this would definitely be to, cannot drink. I'm not in deep water. You're in deep water. Okay. So the way everybody else should do it is just get water there, and then basically push against the wall here. Okay. And then you're going to get some fun glitches like this. If you go through the water. Make sure you land before you touch the thing, because if you go straight through the wall and then hit reset, it's going to put you all the way back at the wherever you started your glide. All right, are we doing it? Yeah, so there we go. Eventually, when you spam this, you'll eventually start going up. And even sometimes I get this great, sometimes I don't. I am holding the jump button. Sometimes that helps, sometimes it doesn't. There we go. We're gonna go around here. I am in the updraft, but I keep hitting the wall, so we want to come a little bit away from the wall. And then go up. And then as you can see, I am approaching, hitting the wall again, which is gonna make me glitch out. So if you want to win the race, if you're watching this and you want to win the race, it's best to like come over here, get yourself away from the wall, and then go up. So again, hopefully there's like 20 people 20 people just slamming into the wall. And I gave everybody gliders, and anybody that wants to bid on those tiles, again, I'll take a penny. And you get a glider, and if you miss our stream, if you miss our meetup tomorrow, you're welcome to do this anytime. And this is how you do it. You just spam that wall with the left mouse button until you get a little updraft. And the limit appears to be 4,500 meters, because I tried to go up out of the atmosphere, as I did a long time ago. I got up to like 30,000 meters, but it appears you get the tile glitch message at about 4,500 meters, and then you have to hit it every 9 seconds, otherwise you get sent back to the back to the ground, basically. Oh, okay. We're gonna have to start. So this is definitely a race that's going to be based on luck, because sometimes, and I do want to see like, look, I'm going super slow now. I'm in an updraft, but I'm super slow. So I think everybody's going to get like a different speed. And when you're going slow like that, you just have to hit the wall again and then get a new one. Get a new one going. Hopefully people don't die of dehydration. Oh, I am not going up. I should be up. There you go. That's a good one. except I'm gonna hit the wall again. What's convenient? I don't know if Shane saw it. What's convenient? I don't know what's convenient. It's like watching when I watch Granrod streams and I comment on something and then he already by the time he sees the message he forgets what he was even talking about. So I don't know what's convenient. Am I gonna hit? Don't hit. Oh, let's go. Let's get away from it. Yeah, let's go back up. The wall you could jump into to drink water. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. There's down that side of the. There's a bunch of little hills, and there it's just shallow enough to drink water. So highly recommend that spot to take a sip. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's about 20. There's about 20 seconds lag, and then I could also be doing something where I don't look at chat. So could get a nice little view of the sun. This is a nice little glide. This is actually better than the one I did about a week ago, where I started at that tile down there. Well, it wasn't that tile. I think it was. That wasn't that tile either, because now it's showing me the one at the top. This feels like some sort of something out of like Superman, like the tower of. Didn't he have a giant tower in? Was that in Antarctica or was it in the North, the Arctic? That Superman had the has the tower. Since Supergirl just came out this weekend, it's not a bad reference. I can't remember if it's in Antarctica or the Arctic, but. And then you want to take a little glide to the side. Okay, so here's a little trick about this glitch. Is like you have to be facing one way to go up. If you glide to the side, you'll go like straight. If you notice I'm going like pretty much straight. And then if you turn around, if you go backwards, you basically go straight down. So in order to go forward, you're always going to be inching a little bit forward when you're gliding straight. And then when you're gliding to the side, you have to like, so in order to get to my tile, which wins you the race, you kind of got to do a little back and forth and also a little bouncing. Cause like, see, I can't go forward at all. But if I start swimming, see how I'm still not going forward? You have to hit C to dive down. And then you can start going forward. Like hit C and control and eventually you'll start going down. Oh, that's cool. That's a cool look. The little sunrise under the water. Nice, nice. And there we go. So the first person to, what I'm probably gonna do is set up a bunch, like I'll set up like 4. I think I can only set up 4. Unless I get somebody to get me a Mentar chip up here. I'll set up 4, or maybe 3. I don't know what I don't know how the prizes will work. Definitely number 1 will get something. Maybe 2 and 3 will get something. But yeah, I'll just set up 1. I'll set up 1. I'll set up 1 glider quest. I know some people don't have the quest chip, so hopefully it's just honor system. Whoever makes it up here first wins. But so And that's that. That's kind of the competition. I will be stopping off. I will be stopping off on the way because hopefully nobody's better at this than me. So I will be stopping off at these tiles right here and grabbing a bunch. I'll be grabbing a bunch of beach balls right here that I have, and then I'll bring those to the top. Hopefully enough of us get to the top where I can drop. I have 20 beach balls down there, so I plan on dropping them all at the top here, and then people can push them off the sides. We can have a little beach ball party up here, and then push them off each side, uh, and that'll be it for the meetup. So that's kind of the plan for the meetup tomorrow. I do plan on here. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. All right. I have a glider. I had two gliders, so I have another glider back there. And I need to just get rid of this one. Should I put it in the... Hold on. So this Mentar does not have any gliders in it. And I don't really want to put this one in there. So I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of it. I will check to see if I have one over there still. I should have an extra one, but... So I can teleport. I'm going to teleport to the Hunger Games, which they'll probably... It's probably a EPL that's going to go away. I'm not going to be mad about it because it is a licensed product. I may have to find another one. But the next meetup that I will be putting on in Carl's group, it won't be next weekend. I don't know. Whenever they run out of ideas, we'll be here at this location. And I just bought these 50 tiles here, which I don't even know if I bought 50 tiles, but I'm not sure they're even there currently. Okay, they are. I just bought this big set. So the giveaway that I'm going to do is here. However, anybody that shows up to the meet tomorrow, I will be sending them a link to one of these tiles for the Hunger Games, where I just want them to basically I have it set up here in 12 different districts. This is 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, and it goes like around. Each of these spots has two. I have a set of clothes for a male and a female character, and we're gonna get some Hunger Games started. It's really hard to do with the. I think it'll be really hard to do with the spear, and they took away our PvP, so we can't. Even if I wanted to, we couldn't do it right now because this one's Grand Route. Even if we wanted to do it right now, we wouldn't be able to because the spears don't do damage to each other right now. So even if I wanted to, I couldn't, but I do want to set it up. So I did buy a 50 tile spot here for hordes, and so I can build a farm, which I'm probably going to be doing for the rest of this stream. So if you want to watch me build a farm, great. If not, that's fine too. But the rest of this stream will be building a farm here, which I haven't done. I will let you know that if anybody does come to this spot, I have basically looted. So each of these tiles, these two tiles in each section that I got for other people. Each of these spots has a glider, a full set of clothes, a spear, a shield, and a torch. I think. Let's actually go check. We can go check that. Let's go check that. I got time. I ain't doing nothing. Hopefully I have a glider here. Okay. What are we doing? That is so crazy. It's so slow. Oh, that's my brand new tile. Oh yeah, we're getting. It's saying my frames per second is, oh, maybe it's because I have this. Is it because of that I was selecting tiles? No, it's still pretty slow. Is my guy going slow? No, he's fine. How many gardens? I've made about 20 I've made, if I can get this menu to pop. Who is joining me here? So I have these are almost all gardens. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, I have about 20 gardens. So who? Oh, there he is. Hey, Mars. Are you jumping slow too? And you're disappearing on me. I might need to reset my game. Am I going super slow on your view of me? It looks like I'm on the moon. It feels like I'm on the moon. Here, let's see if the wave is super slow. Hello. Why are you're kind of jumping at normal speed even though you're kind of like glitching? It's so Here, let's do this. Super slow. Yeah, I might need to reset mine. Look, rah! You're fine. So I look normal on your end. That's crazy. Yeah, let me reset, and then we'll. Actually, I'll go reset over here, because this is where my gliders should be. And then I will show you pick a number between 1 and 12, and it can't be 9, 10, or 12. So pick a number between 1 and 12. Hopefully, just saving and coming back. Let's see. Is this still slow? I can't tell. It's slow. I might have to just exit out. 1 and 12. Do I have an update? No, it's up to date. 42. I'm gonna give you. Actually, I'll give you the best one. The one I think is the best spot on the island. Since you joined me, nobody else joins me. 7, 11. Well, let's look. Am I gonna drop? Am I gonna spawn below the map? Okay. Okay. Ugh, jeez. So frustrating. Okay, you're at the top of the hill. Let me save real quick so I can show you the spot. So there's 12, 11 would be here. 11's kind of garbage. Not gonna lie, it's kind of a garbage location. I think the best spot is over here on this little hook. So uh, these are. Let me find it in the. Do 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 do. Oh, I do. I'll send you. Do you want male or female? Female. Copy. Surely I've sent you a message before. Nope. Don't have a private message. All right. Usually I'm pretty good at this. There you go. Let's go show you your tile real quick. Can you bid on a tile in the game? Is that even possible? You found that's well. That's I haven't actually built uh, the garden yet. This is I built this. Were you there when I had a I made my own Hunger Games by like putting a bunch of quests out for spears. I put like 10 quests out for spears at that Mentar over there to the west. And as people spawned in, I was attacking them. So that's kind of what I did. But but yeah, okay. Let me grab my glider. But yeah, that was where my kitchen. Hopefully I have one here. Dang. I just have a spear here? Okay. All right. Where's this mentor? No. There it is. I do have a glider. Oh, I have all the things. I don't have to do... Man, good. I don't have to do half the things to build the farm. But let me show you your tile that I just sent you. If you want to bid on it, bid me a penny. Where'd you go? It's this. I know I'm going to be moving faster than you, but and you can drink water down here. All right, let's roll down. I don't have any. If I had a beach ball, I'd put it down, but I don't have any beach balls. There we go. Oh, I thought I got it. Where'd you go? Found my kitchen. Oh, actually, I can just maximize this. I was having trouble with the chat. That's just the cooking pot set. So anyone, yeah. No, you can. So I think you can pick it up. I think you can pick it up if it's on unowned land, and to you that land does probably look unowned right now. Hopefully you don't die on the way. Are you dying? Or did you jump? Oh no, that's gonna kill you. How did that not kill you? Do we need to stop over here? But if you send me a bid on that spot, I wonder if you send me a bid on that spot right now, and I accept it, if it'll have the, because it should have a glider and a spear, and you can try to spear me, but hopefully you're not dying. Where'd you go? Are you dying? Oh no. You're dying. Or were you just trying to gain? Am I leading you to death? Yeah, you are trying to beeline for that water. Oh, there you go. I forgot. Yeah, loot all the cactuses. All right, let's see if you did you submit a bid. Submit a bid. I did try to send you that tile on Discord. Hopefully I sent it to the right person. I do have trouble remembering who everybody is. Stamina, yeah. Stamina's down. It's so close. Are you in zombie mode? It's like, or you're trying to get. If you hit C, I don't see you crouched on my. Maybe you're crouched on your screen, but it refills the stamina a lot quicker. Oh, and okay, and also, little tip: you don't lose stamina if you roll and jump. Roll and jump. You don't lose stamina, so you can kind of go almost full sprint speed if you do that. Little tip for everybody. Although if you get a nice little jump, you are going to lose a little bit of life. So roll and jump, and you can almost go full sprint. We made it. She didn't die. Why is my RT8, the website's not loading for me? All right, there it goes. Does the heart red bar not refresh? No, not if you just drink water. You have to eat something or save your character. Um, if you want to, so if you want to use my tiles to teleport, like if you have a spot where you can save, I would just use one of my tiles to teleport to one of yours, and then you can save and refresh your character. And then if you bid on that tile that I sent you, uh, you can teleport back to that. I don't know if you know how to do the EPL teleports to your own tiles. But since we're here, I can check what I wanted to check anyways. Uh, yeah. Oh my goodness. So yeah. So every tile I'm giving away has a torch, a full set of clothes, a backpack. That's the thing I didn't know about. I forgot about. Has a backpack, so you can start a new character here if you want to. Um, but I like to play just one character at a time. So it has a glider, a spear, a shield, a torch, and a full set of clothes and a backpack. Total of 94 out of 100. So if anybody goes to that, I'll put the EPL in the chat is the hunger. I guess I'll e2.me slash. Is that it? Is it e2.me slash the hunger games? Yeah. I think that's it. Uh, but yeah, if anybody wants to bid on a tile, so your tile is over here. We're in the wrong spot for yours. Okay, I did receive a bid. All right, let me see. I'm gonna go ahead and accept right now. Accept the bid. Nope, I'm not. I'm not gonna take you. I'm not gonna take a dollar. I'm gonna make a counter offer of. How do I? Man, I haven't done this in a long time. Why is it okay? Right? I'm making you a counter offer though. So 25 cents. Wait, no, why is that? All right, I am gonna accept your bid, but I'm gonna go. I'll just do that because it'll be easier. Don't ever overbid me though. I don't like it. I'm gonna find your properties now that I have your profile, and I'm gonna teleport 111 times to your property. Give you a penny at a time. All right, so you should be over here. And since I accepted that, you might. I don't know how long it takes, so you may be able to pull up the Mentor by hitting the L button, and then you should be able to equip all the things. I do want to see if that works. It should be over here somewhere. I've already lost. There it is. That's where you should be. Because I should still have another tile right next to it. There she is. Nice. Yeah, that's the best location on this island, I think. I'll get rid of the... I'll go ahead and save. And so it's in this little inlet. I would say this one, yeah, this is the best spot. I think that's district. So your district 12, 1, 2. So you're representing district 3 in the Hunger Games. And this is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9 is Grand Rod currently. 10 is Delightful. I believe Zombie called not Zombie or Bill called 12, which is up here. So yeah, I don't know if your property is set to a penny. If it's 10 cents, it'll make it easier because then I only have to go 10 times. but I'm giving you your money back. Um, one way or another. So do you have the A, did you receive the tile, and B, did you get all of the inventory in the Mentor? Give me all items stored in the Mentor. Yeah, that's what yeah. Show us your spear. I would grab a spear from this one, but I don't want to. So do you have the spear and everything? Okay. She gone. Also, yeah, go ahead and try to stab me because they may have fixed that. It's been kind of a complaint for the last couple weeks. But if you pull out the spear, can you stab me? I don't currently have my spear equipped. Nice. This is only a test. Feel free. So they still, it appears as though the damage is still, yeah, she's just basically moving me around. Or she's just really bad at it. But I think that one should have hit for sure. You're just a weakling mortal, can't kill me, can't hurt me with your spears. Yeah, they took away. No, it's not you. So that one should have hit me too. It's not you. They took away the damage, and so yeah, that one should have hit as well. But they took away the PvP, and I believe they did it because the cost of ether is like for each person to revive, it's currently 150 ether, and the people that just got access to the game, I'm gonna talk while I'm gliding back to the center spot. But I'm gonna go build that farm up there. You're welcome to join me. The problem up there is that there's no water, so grab your glider if you want. It doesn't work. But I'm gonna go back up there and start building that farm. So I have one shovel. I need another shovel. I'm gonna try to get away from your spot so you can loot the area a little bit if you like. I'll go loot a little bit over here on 3. But I think they turned off the PvP because ether is so expensive right now, and there are certain people in multiplayer that are spammy with the spear, and they probably, this is all opinion, this is pure speculation. And my screen is off again. Nobody told me. All right. But I partially assume it's because they didn't want new players that are just coming in with a lot lower ether than the people that have 50,000 tiles. So the current group only had 15,000 tiles. So I think they probably turned off the damage from the PvP just because it would kind of irritate new players if they were losing life quite a bit. There's a few of us in the original group that get a little stabby, and it's perfectly reasonable for them to have turned it off until there's like legitimate PvP. I only need like she coming up the hill. I think I need some leaves for stuff. I don't even remember what. I do need to make a campfire. I need a bunch of rocks, but mostly I need the big branches, and it's 2 per 2, 4, 6, 8. I need 2 more big branches, and that's it. And then I'll just need rocks. Yeah, the rest of this I'm just building a farm on my Hunger Game island. But the main point was just in case I happen to lose power tonight, that first 15 minutes or so was kind of what you guys should do during the meetup tomorrow. And I don't know if you got a tile there, Elite. If you did, it should have a glider. So that's. I need to get rid of. I'll need a couple of those. I will need those. Do I have any flat rocks? I don't need. There's two. I have too many leaves. I don't need those. 8, 9, 10, 11. I only need 12 of these, or I could make one with some of those. And then I just need a bunch of rocks. I think I'm good to go. Yeah, let's go back. Back up to the middle. I could have drank some water, but With the current hydration, it's not really an issue, so. If you go to the center, I should see you pretty soon. I was gathering some woods. I am headed in where you probably are right now. There you are. I need to grab my shovel. I will probably... I'll drop off a few of these branches because they are way... Why does this say 4:30? Oh, yeah, I still... Oh my goodness. So I cleared out this Mentar and I did all those... I did a bunch of uh, quests for spears and I got 425. I have 17 spears in this Mentar. That's why it's so overcrowded. Okay. But I can't get rid of them. Can I get rid of them? No, I can't get rid of them from here. Oh, man. And now I'm kind of over encumbered. I'm just going to have to go grab the spear from the other one. Or the... Oh, my goodness. Take some branches off. Get me a shovel. I'll go ahead and grab a few of those because I'm going to need them. And I do need those. All right. So let's start building the garden. I'm pretty sure if anybody's watched Grand Rod streams, you probably watched him build a garden 10 times by now. But it is something. So I have enough for one of those, and then I can start digging. It is 2 big branches, 3 stones, and then I need to start digging more stones. Oh, I don't have... So I do need to make another shovel. Because I need the clearing thing. Oh, I did get a branch. Nice. 2 of those, 1 of those, 2 of those. I hate you. What? Do I have any? No, that was the right recipe. Everybody saw that. That was the correct recipe. You failed me. Did I add something in there that wasn't supposed to be in there? Dang it. What am I gonna do? I need one more. I need a root. I'm pretty sure I already grabbed that one. I'm messing up my whole loot over here too. But I also need a sharp, an arrowhead basically. Okay, so 2 of those, bark. 1 of those. Discard everything else. All right, I'm gonna go in this direction with the shovel real quick. I'll go ahead and craft. I'm just trying to get my weight down. So 1 of those. What is going on? Is that not the recipe? Yeah, it's one of these and one of these. That's exactly what I just did. I've heard people having problems with the recipes. Oh, you're heading out. Have a good night. Bye. But I have not had any problems with the recipes, and now I am. So that's sad. Hopefully respawning helps. Sometimes it fixes things. And this is another reason they are only allowing people with 15,000 tiles. Because you don't want to give public access to people that are okay with these. Why is it? Everything's moving. Have I looted? I don't know if I've looted this one yet. I doubt it. Now it gives me bark. I don't even care about bark right now. But bark is one of the lower end things. Do I even need these? I don't even need these. I need rocks. Where is my shovel? Did I lose my shovel? Did I try to craft with my shovel in the recipe? That's not right, is it? That can't be right. Did I? Oh my goodness. Maybe my shovel. Okay, let's just try to make. Let's just try to make a shovel. You take that. I'll take that and that. Oh, jeez. Nope. Okay, so I have that, and 2 branches. Okay. How did I lose my shovel? I guarantee. I bet I put it over here for some reason. I'll have to go watch the tapes later and then beat myself up. Two flat stones, 1 large root, 2 large branches. Did I forget to pray to Shane? Okay. Okay, recipes. No recipes work right now. I'm going to go ahead and exit the game again and come back. Because now I'm out of flat rocks. Oh my goodness. Like I said, this is a pre-alpha build of Earth 2. There are glitches. We are testing. This is one of the things we're testing. I guess I have to leave. Gotta leave. Gotta go back. We're at 5.8. I'm up to date. 5.8.6. It all looks good. Find my guy. We're gonna blame Mars for this. This is Mars's fault. Glitched out my game. But now I can't. I don't have a shovel. I have a root. I need flat rocks. Ugh. I guess I'm gonna. Okay. we're just gonna come back. Here, I'm gonna empty this. I gotta get rid of these spears. I have no room for anything. Okay. It's gonna take me a second. So ridiculous. Inventory management, the game. Again. We're just trying to get rid of some spears. Bye, spears. There's two ways to get rid of things you can craft. You can craft a recipe that doesn't exist, as we've discovered already. Okay. Or you can right click and hit discard, and it should discard all of them. Discard all. I'm just trying to get rid of all these large branches. Okay, I do need two large, I need this, and I need two large branches. Ugh. All right, is that? So one of these, two large branches, gonna get rid of my spears because they were fun, but now I don't have any flat rocks for the. All right. Oh. All right. Go down this. I need to go down this line of tiles. So the best place to get flat rocks is searching in the water, using the water rune. What is that noise? Sounds like goats. I don't know if anybody heard that, but that was creepy. Sounded like dying goats or something. Alright, so I'm gonna grab this, and I need my water search tile. I'll go ahead and make a couple watering cans and fill them up while I'm down here, since I am down here. I might get rid of some of these seeds. They're kind of worthless right now. They're just taking up space. Sorry, Grand Rod, I am searching water tiles just outside of your base. The water tiles are the best for flat stones, and the water bottle rune Mentar. And look at that! Look at all those. I'm only gonna take one because I don't care about those right now. I got 6. Okay, that's enough. I need 3 for the. Well, I already got the cooking set. Yeah, I think I need. So I need 2 shovels. So I need 4 of the. That should be plenty. And I took one of those. Yeah, man, one tile. Thank you, Shane. Very helpful. Unless, of course, if this doesn't work, if this crafting recipe doesn't work, I'm probably gonna have to quit because I don't want to be wasting tiles on recipes that are not working right now. So let's see, 2, one large root, and it made the little thing. Two large branches. I know this recipe well. I've made this 1,000 times. Okay, so when it appears as though if you have a problem, the best idea is to log out of the game and log back in. I need one more shovel. I think I had another one of these. Yes. 2 branches. All right, now I am going to use the shovels because I need a spearhead. You can search on the water tiles with the shovel as long as you're on a rock. Do I need any of these? No. Oh, that's the other thing I was going to do. So discard. I need... I'm not looking at the recipe. I don't care if it keeps messing up. I will fill a couple watering cans while I'm here. All right, I need like 10. I need like 12 rocks. How many do I have? I have enough for one. So I need 6 garden beds. There's 1, 5, 15. I need 15 of these rocks, and I do have enough room for them. So let's go ahead and grab some of those. And I'm looking for a spearhead, so hopefully I get this all in 4 tiles. Spearhead, good, good, good. Let me see. Can I make the spear with small branches? Mostly so I can just get them out of my inventory. So yeah, I can make them with small branches. And I have exactly enough. Perfect. Nope. Yeah, nope. That's not what I... Man, I'm dumb. I don't need a spear. A, I have a bunch of spears in the Mentar up there. And B, I don't need a spear. Oh, jeez. And now my inventory won't pop up. Let me see. It's gonna... Hopefully it'll give me the error message. I cannot open my inventory right now. Spear. Okay. I need the spearhead. I don't need a spear. And I just need one of them. Oh, jeez. I don't need any of this stuff. Can I open my inventory yet? I still can't open my inventory. Can I open my crafting? I cannot open my crafting. All right. Oh, jeez. I know I need regular rocks. I have not had this many problems in a long time. It's possible. It's possible we're in the middle of some... I do need one of those. These are good for them. And go ahead. The tomatoes are good for beach balls. could do a Hunger Games thing where like I run around and drop a beach ball in front of everybody, and then do a 3, 2, 1, go, and whoever gets it to the middle tile first wins. And it's uphill, so that'd be hard. That could be something we could do since we can't do damage. Maybe we'll do uh maybe in a couple weeks. Maybe that could be one of the Carl meetups coming up. That'd be fun. I run around, I give everybody a beach ball, 12 different people. That'll be the Hunger Games game 1. Is give everybody a beach ball. And the races to get the beach ball to the middle. Which I mean, we've been having like the soccer games and stuff like that, or moving the beach balls around. So that might be something fun since we can't actually hurt anybody yet. I do need flat stones. I don't know why. I can't open my crafting menu. So I will need to go resave. Maybe I'll just... Now I'm totally glitched out. I can't... Oh my goodness. So, I can't... So many glitches. I can't pull out my glider. Beach ball Hunger Games, right? Yes. I am running with a... Nice. That's a little clip right there. Little clip. Running on the beach with my shovel. Oh, I can't pull out. Man, nothing works. Okay. Because I can't pull out my mentor either. I can't pull out my glider. Third time closing out the game. Oh, jeez. So what I was going to say about that is sometimes when nothing works inside the game or on the website or any of maybe it's possible that they're pushing through an update. So fingers crossed this is good news that I'm having so many problems. It's bad news for it's bad for the stream, bad for the... So do I have a revive fee? They're not giving me a fee for doing this, so that's good. So maybe there's an update going through. That's like the best case scenario for this. And we just okay, I can open my inventory now. Okay, let's craft the axe, which is what I needed the... Okay. I need a large branch, and I do not have any because I wasted so many. Okay, so that's that. It should be this line of tiles, I think was the one I was on. I am not seeing anything that has large branch. I think, nope. Does the beech tree have large branches? That is the question. I don't believe it does, but let's check. It has leaves. Let's check one more. I like to stay in a line so that I don't... It does have... Good to know, good to know. Okay. I want problems. I don't want problems. I just I just hope that it means that there's some sort of update going through. I doubt it, and a lot of times, like we'll have problems. We'll have problems one day, and then there's an update a week later. So a lot of devs will push an update and then actually push the button for that update to go through. Uh, you know, a week later, or on a timed event kind of schedule thing. So even if they're pushing an update into the data, into the matrix, it's possible that it's not. Uh, Even if it's there, it's possible that it wouldn't be released for a while. So, not getting my hopes up on an update. The only thing I'm hoping for is they were going to allow us to. So we have the beach balls, and they were going to allow us to become a beach ball, and that'll be before the next reality thread. Hopefully, they may skip that altogether. Maybe they were having programming issue, and if honestly, and if it, no way Shane has watched an hour and 21 into my stream, but if he does, or anybody on the team does, and they are like trying to build that that thing that allows us to become a beach ball, and it's becoming frustrating. Here's the thing, Shane, we don't need it. We don't need it. We'll get us get us get us hordes as soon as you can. The becoming a beach ball thing sounded like fun, but if it is holding up anything else, literally, just throw it off the table, throw it in the trash, make it a year from now. If it's holding anything else up, I speak for the entire community. No, I'm just kidding. I don't speak for the entire community, but I speak for myself and only myself when I say if it's a lot, if they haven't fixed it by, we're like what, 2-3 weeks into reality thread 8, if they cannot get the turning into a beach ball thing to work by now, move on, give up. It's okay to give up, especially if you're going to. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this. Especially if you're going to get us faster to hordes or any type of building or any of the future progress. We don't need the beach ball turning into the beach ball. It is 100% not a need. Would have been fun. I have 14 of these bush branches? That's crazy. I have 8 of these. So I can make... Let's go ahead and start making garden beds, because I need 6 of them. And if I can make a bunch of them with these. I didn't even realize I had these. And I only need 2 stones. 4, 2... That's what was taking up all my inventory. So it's 4 of these. 2 stones. Are there any little bushes? Sometimes they're hard to see. Beech trees. I need more rocks. Yeah, I can speak. So I speak for Mandalosian and myself when I say we do not need the beach ball. But we keep the beach ball. We don't need the turn into it. Dang, look at all this stuff. Always keep ginger seeds. Always. Even though I don't need them right now. When I do need them, they're a pain in the butt to find. Always keep those. And I always like to have 2 of the flint stones. And I will need 6 of these to go along with the water bottle. So discard everything else. And I think I have... So I have 3. I need 2 more garden beds. So this will make 1. So all I need is 1 more large branch. We'll get a large branch from this tiny little tree. And I said the beach. We'll keep the beach ball. We don't need the turn in. I don't even know what they're calling it, but the thing that makes it turn into the beach ball is completely unnecessary if it's holding anything up. One more garden bed. And let me make sure I have all of them. I have 5. I have 1 up there. I think well, I only need 5. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I only have 50 tiles. I can put 1. I think in the ring I have 10 tiles. Oh jeez. Doing the math. So I will put the garden beds down here, and I need this for sure. Need my glider. I can make 4 more watering cans. Since I'm down here, I'll go ahead and make those. How many do I have? 2, 3, 4. So I need 5 total since I only have five beds. Geez. 1. We'll go ahead and, since I'm here, then we can go plant these garden beds, and then hopefully I have all the stuff I need to make the kitchen. Which I need 4 circular rocks and a campfire. So the campfire is the thing I need to figure out if I camp. 2 more large branches. Okay, or I can, oh, I don't have I might go ahead and just get rid of those. Where do these branches keep coming from? Because am I duplicating the little branches? I swear I only had like 3 left because I would have used them for the other thing. Do I need to go to bed? Am I going crazy? So I need 2. Was it 2 branches for the campfire? Oh my god, I'm going crazy. I'm mad. Oh, this is probably where I just got done searching. I'm not quite sure. Yeah. Give me 2 branches. That's a lot of branches. I don't think I need any of those. Okay, campfire. This is what I needed leaves for. 1 of those. 3 of those. And 2 of those. Alright, so I will need I have 2 rocks. I need 4 for the kitchen. So I think that's all I need. We're not picking up anything else, just 4 rocks. And ginger and tomatoes. Tomatoes, ginger, of course, no rocks. That's all the rocks. That's all the tomatoes. Get rid of everything else. I was just gonna put down the garden beds, but I do want to place. I want to place the kitchen and then surround it with the beds. Make it look pretty. And figure out where the best spot is for the kitchen. How is my inventory looking? Because I'm gonna need 100 spots for the picking up the cooking set. It's all math. It's all math. Still got 5 viewers, an hour and a half in. That's nice. Thank you for watching. If anybody's watching this later, thanks for watching. If I do lose power and you're watching this specifically just to figure out what the heck I was planning on doing tomorrow, everybody's sitting on the top of that mountain like, what are we doing? Hopefully I'll be there. We've gotten lucky my thing is we've gotten too lucky on the past like 5 storms, and eventually we're gonna run out of luck. All right. Get rid of some stuff just to make room. Man, I have a lot of I had a lot of those roots or stems. Was I going for I was probably, somebody had a bunch of quests for Mentar chips the other day. And I probably got stems super easy, but I was probably having trouble getting the bark, and I probably gave up because bark is currently a problem. For me. Some people have more patience. If you haven't figured out, I have no patience for certain things. Especially when I know other people are doing the quests and they actually care about earning the essence that way. So my patience is the point at which I'm like, somebody else can do this job. I don't care enough. That's my level of patience for that sort of thing. Now, Shane, if this messes up, this is the biggest recipe. This thing takes 3 large branches, 3 rocks, 3 flat stones, 3 of something else I don't remember. This is crazy. That's a lot of rocks. So, don't let me down. Okay. Okay. So where do we want the campfire? So I can put it here. This is probably the best tile for it. This one kind of like, I kind of want to overlook. Do I want it over here? Because I like, okay. So any of these tiles look like they'll work for the kitchen. I kind of like this one for the overview of the islands out there. Kind of like that. You need a good looking kitchen. And then let's make sure the garden beds fit around it. 1, 2, 3. All green. 4, 5. Okay, yeah, that'll work. That'll work. That'll work. Okay, so I can't put this here until I clear these tiles. So here comes the biggest pain in the butt of making a garden. Ba-da-ba. Ba-da-ba. I'd like to think it was me that discovered you can roll while you're doing this, and it takes a lot of time off. You can see I take like a little jump. Sometimes I miss a little edge. Always roll while you're doing that. Does that look good? Is that a good spot? Hey, we got a garden, or a kitchen. gardens are coming up. Oh no, I missed a hole. Oh, I missed more. I mowed my lawn today. It looked the same exact way. I missed so many spots when I went back. I had to go back over it. Oh, jeez. So you currently can turn with the right mouse button. You can turn this. However, it doesn't. It can be a way. So let's say you have a spot here. Oh, not that one. Okay. Apparently they're all going to work today. There you go. So I got a red tile here. But if I turn it, nope. It's a bad example. Sometimes you can get it to work one way when it doesn't work the other. It doesn't look. Oh, there's an example. So this is an example where the normal way it does fit, and this way it doesn't. But it would. There is vice versa where that changes. But currently, and I'll show you over here. Currently, if I turn it, I think this is the way it's supposed to be, and then if I turn it and I build it, it's still going to be the other way. I believe I think I reported this one. It's not something I care about. I don't want. Sometimes I report things based on whether or not I actually want them to fix it. Is that bad of me as a tester? You can't, like, some people report like the tiniest little things, and I'm like, I don't want them wasting time on that. Don't waste time on that. And that particular item is one I think I reported it, but I also do not care if they fix it. That is such. So, fun fact about me, I was a cheerleader in college, and I could do gymnastics. And I could do things similar to that side flip. And it's really low, man. This is a fictional world here. And you're making this guy do a side flip. Super low to the ground. Like, dangerously low to the ground, actually. Break his neck. Let's see if he does it. Sometimes he does a different thing. But this little side flip is... Do the side flip. I think there's 3 different ones that they do. Okay, that's a full twisting gainer backflip. Full twisting. He's still super low, man. Give this guy some... we're in a video game here. Give us a little bit of superpowers. Only personal bias. Only report critical issues. Yeah. If anybody's watching this after the fact, leave a comment about how you feel about. Should I? If I see, so like this thing. This is the item. If I turn this and I build it, it places it horizontally instead of vertically. I don't care currently. It's a nitpicky thing that I use it to turn the tile from red to green, and then it'll build it, and sometimes like the very edge of it will be in the like in the dirt, which visually, I know as a game developer, they probably don't want it to look like that because you want everything to be perfect. But as a player of E2B1, I want hordes so bad that that particular thing is not worth a week of one dev time. Maybe it'll be a day, maybe it'll be 2 days. I still don't care. I don't want it. I don't want it. Give me hordes. Yeah, that time he did it. But it's super low. It's just a super low flip. And again, don't fix the guy's flip. Don't prove to me that you watched my video an hour and 40 minutes in by making this little animation and then the guy jump 20 feet in the air just to be like, okay, Ken, we get it. Don't do that. Don't change this animation for the guy to flip a mile up in the air just to say, okay. You know, sometimes I think they mess with us based on stuff either we say in chat or we put in our videos or whatnot. There are some things that it's like almost obvious that they hurt us and then they make fun of us with an update. This is how I like my garden beds. I like them to be a little terraced, a little bit down a hill. It's a personal preference of mine. If I have 50 tiles, it's a little circle around the kitchen. So it's got a nice little view like that. The best setup is either 6 or 12, and I will show you why right here. Actually, I probably won't show you why because I'm going to make something else first. But the best recipe for the cooking in the kitchen. What are we doing? What are we doing? Kitchen is this recipe, which is these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 items. But this item takes 2 rice to make. So basically 2 beds full of rice to make. So it takes a total of 6 beds to make this recipe 6 times. And this is the thing that gets you the beach ball. So 60 tiles, 6 garden beds is the best option. But I only had 50 tiles here, so I will make do. And I am going to make... I want a beach ball and a water bottle. I don't think I have any beach ball runes right now. But I will go for this. But I got a full garden bed going in 45 minutes with all the problems I was having. Yes, they get it. I'm sure they also there's other things they would like to say to Ken. But clearly making fun of me in an update is the route they've chosen to go with from time to time. And I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it. I understand it. So I have 3. Am I done? Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm making a water bottle right there. I'm not going to make it. I'm not going to make it. There's no tricks. We used to be able to pull the glider out and jump. That trick doesn't work anymore. I don't have anything I can craft on the kitchen to give me water. I don't know if I'm going to make it. This is the first time in a long time I have had the zombie walk of death. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it. There was a chance. I'm really glad Mars didn't die. I would have felt bad for having her teleport here and then dying. I gotta get back in there. The sun's going down. What was I cooking? Ginger. I'm done with those. Whoa, whoa. What is it? Well, good thing that didn't hurt. I'll go ahead and try to get these going faster than the rest of them so that I can make the rice. They would laugh at me for dying. I haven't, so I haven't died of hydration in a long time. It even took me a lot, like it took me like a week, 2 weeks to even figure out that so I have onions, so I need this one. To figure out that they changed the death box. They moved that out of the way, which was something I was advocating for. So I'm super glad that they did that. It's one of those things like, yeah, we burned a ton of essence, and now we don't because we don't respawn as much because we're not dying all the time. So is that good for the coin? But it's like, I would rather have something good for the game at the expense of not burning a ton of coins on 5-cent character reanimations. I did watch Ready Player One last night. Haven't watched that for a long time. Always makes me think of all the possibilities. Most other companies I feel have given up on the metaverse, and I think we're amongst the last bastions of metaverse contenders. What just popped? This one? These are all out of sync. I don't really need to be doing this, but my other option is to go play Stardew Valley, start up a new game of Valheim, but they're releasing Valheim 1.0 next week. So there's like no reason to play that game when it's gonna have a brand new update in a week. So I got nothing else to do but water some plants. Yeah, yeah. I like it's one of the things that's frustrated me with. I'm trying to think of an example. The tile scanner. I think the tile scanner should be a one-time fee. You know, I don't like the radius that it does. I think it should be way more radius for way less, and it should update as you go without charging you, is my opinion of the tile scanner. I think that was a particular essence grab that was unnecessary. Um, everything the watering, the fact that they made these 2-minute intervals almost makes the what is it called? What is it called? Uh, so the Gaia pulse reactor is basically kind of worthless right now because of the fact that the interval for watering plants, if you get a good 12 bed setup, it makes the Gaia pulse reactor kind of like eh. And the fact that so I think it would be worth it if the 5 cents charge fully waters the plant from 0 to done. And I think even maybe like if they charge 10 cents for a full plant from beginning to end, like I just put seeds in the ground, maybe I water it once to get the timer going, and then I hit the Gaia pulse reactor and it's 10 cents to get it from front to back. But the fact that it's like it costs 25 cents to fully grow your seeds if you were to do them back to back to back to back. And it just I've literally never felt like using it. I just move on. Like if the sun goes down before I'm done, I just move on to my next plot. I think that one was a little bit overzealous. Why does that look like a bee? Man, I just got new glasses too. Overzealous. Currently the scanner. Yeah, I think it's not. It wouldn't be overzealous if it worked. It should be. I know that they're doing kind of 5 cents for everything. That's kind of like what they're just messing around with totals, right? And the 5 cents is the amount to revive your character. So that's kind of the basis of in-game fees. It's like they're literally nickeling us to death. Uh, but I think the tile scanner, what it should do is you shouldn't have to select one. Like basically what it does is it's either one tile or a radius of a 2x2, which is 4 tiles. So you select how wide you want it to go, and the biggest it goes is 5. No, it's 10x10, so it's 100 tiles total. And it's such a short amount of time that you can actually kind of see what's going on. And that's just. And then you have to scan again. You have to pay at least the scans have been weird. You have to pay like at least a penny. I don't know. It just doesn't. It's weird for me. It functions differently on different properties. I think the very first one I made is actually glitched out, and it's never changed. But what it does is if I pay a penny to use it, actually, let's go check that. We'll go check that. I don't need to finish this farm. I don't think. But that's the farm. Let's go mess with the tile scanner since we're talking about it. I'll come back here tomorrow or some other time and finish those. And this one's full. It's not even nickel and dime. It's literally just nickels. I'm gonna go see if this one still works the same because I'm actually curious about it. If you've watched this for 2 hours, I appreciate it. Now I'm just messing around, but I'm still recording. So hey, I can put these back, and I need to get rid of. I do have a cat on my lap, and she's making it hard to do things. All right, did I get rid of everything? Boo. I think I got rid of everything. I almost always forget one thing that I can't teleport with. It was Switzerland, I think. Nope, that's Marin. Dang it. It's another. I swear it was in Switzerland. Switzerland. Yeah, it's this one. Okay. It's nice that it's daylight. Where, oh, where is my tile scanner? It is not here, which means it is down in one of these. And this is the one that was glitched out. And I haven't, this is actually works the best. Actually, I think I had a glider here, did I? Nope, it was up there. I know a spot. See if this works the same way as it did the first day. But this tile scanner is actually the way I think it should work. And it's the only one that does this. If it does what I think it does. It may not. And I do know that I'm running out of water. But I should be able to see it from this left up here. Let's see if I can get the view out. Whoa, hey, what are we doing? Super jumping. Okay. See, it still works. And this is the way I think it should work, is when you scan. I scanned a bunch of little sections, little areas. And now every time I hit the left click button with the scanner, it pulls them all back up. The only difference I wish it would do was I wish as I went, if I went down this row and looked through all these tiles, I wish that the scan would update and not charge you for the update. But if all of them worked this way, I think I'd be okay with it. But I think the minimal, like it should be almost like double, like it's 10 by 10, it's 100 tiles. And honestly, 100 tiles isn't that much. we find often 100 and that's, I think it's a total of, so let's see, 10 100 tiles is what? What is half an essence per tile? So it's 43 essence at the current price? How much is that? 0.4 0.43. Is that 50 cents? Yeah, that's like 50 cents. So it's 50 cents per 100 tiles? Yeah, it should literally be, it should be 5 cents for the big, it should, you shouldn't, like choosing one tile or 10 tile radius, or it's not even, it's 5 by 5, it's a 5 tile radius, 10 tile diameter around you, basically. And it's 50 cents worth of essence, which is currently 50 essence, which I don't know. I think to me that doesn't seem it doesn't seem worth it. But this scanner myself, like if I've already scanned the property, it shows it again whenever I left click, and it's the only tile scanner I have that does it that way. The rest of them you have to like at least scan one new tile to get your previous scans to show. So I don't really know how they intended on it working because I've never gotten an answer out of how it should work. It's probably in the article that I haven't read all the it's too hard to read the whole thing. But I wonder if I can hold on. Scan. Oh, I have to cancel. It oh, that was almost a death. I forgot that I would have to cancel. But yeah. All right. Well, I think do I have enough room for my I have another glider? Get rid of that. Get rid of that. And the meetup tomorrow is let's see if it's probably already not even what is the meetup tomorrow is at Carl's EPL is E2 Festa. I'll give a penny to Carl. And it is already nighttime. That's how short the daytime is in Antarctica. So if you come to this if you go to e2.me/E2 Festa and you see these tiles, anybody can bid a penny on any of these. Let's find one of mine. That's not one. Any of the Swedish flags that are still available are for sale. So just bid on one of these. Some of them have a glider, a backpack, and 25 blueberries. Most of them just have a glider. But that's for the meetup tomorrow to go to the water glitch down there. And I will save on this tile because it's the Mexican flag and it's the one I made for myself because I don't want to accidentally sell myself. So I will save here. And that'll be it for me today. I may go. I think it's already nighttime at that other place, so that farming, watering those plants is probably done for me today too. So hope everybody had fun. Little sporadic today. I was mostly doing it just to show that if my power does go out, kind of the game plan for gliding down here. Obviously, take a sip of water on the bottom here, and then whoever gets to the top first, I'll have something on that Hunger Game Island for them. In addition to I'm gonna give everybody a single tile on that island, but something in the middle, more towards my farm, I'll be giving away to whoever makes it to the tippy top here tomorrow. So for a penny bid, you get this, and then if you make it to the stream tomorrow or to the meeting tomorrow, no matter what, I'll be sending everybody one of the tiles on the Hunger Games thing, and the winner will get somewhere between like $3 and $5 worth of tiles on that Hunger Games island. So that's going to do it for me today. I appreciate everybody watching. Again, with all the glitches that we had, just to tell you one last time, this is a pre-alpha build of the game, and we are testing for the glitches, and that's kind of the purpose of the streams and everything. So, all right. Well, hopefully I'll see you in the morning. I will be streaming this one since it's my location. Uh, but hey, thanks for hanging out, Mandalosian, and the other 4 people. I believe one of them is me. So the other 3 people that are hanging out, I appreciate you watching to the end, and anybody watching later, always appreciate you. Leave me some comments. I generally respond to the ones that are actual questions. So, all right, have a good night. Bye.